Hi guys, welcome to Lunatic Tarot. My name is Christina. For my description and all that good jazz, check the box below. You guys know what to do. Today we're going to be doing a reading for our Capricorn friends for the month of June 2024 when it comes to the matters of the heart. Okay, if anything else pops up, I'll be sure to read it, but for right now, that's the intention that I'm going into this with. So yeah, my deck is already shuffled. Let's get started. Spirit for Capricorn friends for June 2024. What you got? What you got? Like a little side note, I have to say this. If somebody's getting on you for how many times you've fallen in love or how many people you've dated, or they're like attacking you in some way just because, you know, nothing's worked out, but you have a desire to find love, fuck them. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Five of Swords. I'll get back to that. Let's read the cards first. First card is the Two of Pentacles. Then we have the Page of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, a lot of earth energy here, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. All right, Capricorn. You're just playing your cards, right? No pun intended. There's a situation here, Cappy, in which you feel like best to be strategic and play your cards right. Because you're not quite sure how this is going to go. And you don't want to leave yourself vulnerable to it. But you haven't gotten all the details worked out in your head yet. Like, I can tell that you have some hope here. You have some genuine desire of where this could go. Maybe for a lot of you guys, you've been curious about this person for a while. Through this Five of Swords. Yeah, look. So under the Five of Swords here, we have the Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, and then the King of Pentacles. Underneath that, I have the Two of Cups. Where's the heartache coming in, though? Where's the heaviness coming in? Because this should seem like a promising situation. There's something about it where you're having to like really hold back and pace yourself. And I don't know why, because all seems well. We got the King of Pentacles there, there's your energy. But I have the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords smushed between the Ace. So I don't know if maybe one of you are coming off the heels of something that didn't exactly go well. Maybe you both are coming in from poor circumstances. I don't know. Let's do some clarifying. Spirit, what's this Ace of Pentacles about? Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, the Hermit, the Fool, and the Magician. Get out of town. Wow. That's a lot of energy to sort of like process there. Give me a second. So whatever this is, it feels like to me you are in a brand new era of stability in life, but it's contingent upon a couple of things, right? So the magician, the manifester, he not only like manifests, but he also put the work in, all right, to get what he wanted. And then you have the Fool, which is a brand new beginning. It's the lighthearted, the first card is the lighthearted stage. It's going forth on blind faith. Then you have the Hermit, which talks about learned wisdom and going through something that was transformative in the way of needing to go within and sort of being alone for a while so that you can hear your own thoughts and messages from Spirit. And then the Ace of Swords is a moment of clarity. It's the ultimate moment of clarity when everything comes together. I love this card because you see that stairway that leads from her brain up to heaven. This is her connection to her guides. This is the information, the mental energy that she's getting, the messages, right? So it feels like to me, this phase in life is great. You have a great new start in some, I mean, maybe for some of you, it's a new job here because I do have a lot of Pentacle energy, but it feels contingent upon some shit you went through in the past that really wrung you through the mud. And I feel like you've come out on the other side of it. And maybe that's where your hesitation is here. Maybe you just have some honest fear of getting to know somebody again. You know, and making yourself vulnerable. That could be the case. I don't know. Let's clarify. Spirit, clarify this Four of Pentacles for me. We'll do one more card. Okay, maybe not. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, my girl, and the Queen of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. There's something for sure that you're guarded about. The Four of Pentacles is holding back. The Seven of Wands is keeping people away or keeping people from getting in, putting up a fight. And I wonder what these two queens have to do with anything. The Queen of Swords, she's all mental energy. She's the overthinker. She tries to think her way through her emotions. And the Queen of Wands, you know, she's the fire baby. She brings the party. What are we holding back from? Are you holding back from showing how you really feel because you got so much mental energy? You got so much locked up in that head of yours that it's hard to show somebody how you feel? Well, there's the moon. Yeah. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. Knight of Pentacles talks to me about being slow and smart and pointed about your movements. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Chariot. Okay. Judgment at the bottom of it. Yeah, something went down in your past. You just have this huge fear of getting fucked over again. A huge fear of getting burnt again. And I feel like Capricorn, You've done a really pimp job of picking up the pieces of whatever that was and moving forward. And it was a part of your development and a part of your growth. But what it was difficult, and you want to leave it back there. You don't want to have to go through something like that again. There were lessons that were learned, some good and bad. You know, it is what it is. And it's like moving forward, you don't want to make yourself vulnerable to the maybes. I mean, whatever this is it really worth it, Capricorn? Maybe, just maybe you're not quite through that healing process, you know? If you're having this much, like, indecisiveness, you know? Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Also getting the feeling that you feel like you need to temper yourself. You know, slow yourself down. Fear of making another mistake. Yeah, for sure. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles, I have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Listen, you've been through something, right? And you put in the work and the time, and you picked up the pieces, and you've done all the things, and you're just coming out of it. And maybe you're just starting to see some growth, some solid growth from it, right? But there's this feeling here of you not wanting to. I just feel like maybe, Capricorn, it's just too soon. Maybe it's just too soon. Whatever this is. Like, I feel like you might have a little bit of a connection there. Maybe there's some fantasizing. Maybe there's some flirtation. You know, maybe it's cute. And maybe it's quite all right to leave it there for now. Because whatever this is, it's just like your gears are turning so hard. I don't know if you're ready. It's okay to say, I'm not ready. And also, I see you really looking down the road. I think, Capricorn, you're aware that every decision you make today is going to affect the ones 10 years from now. That's like a real prevalent idea. So you're really slowing down and being mindful of your steps, which is a great thing. The Ten of Swords, you know, whatever you're coming out of, you are just now stepping into a new dawn. You're just now hitting that milestone. You're just now seeing opportunities. You're just now getting one foot on the ground. You know, it's okay to say, hey, I'm not ready yet. Like, but there's a beauty in that because there's the promise of hope coming up, right? So that's something to get excited over. Don't be in a rush for any of it. Spirit, let's give our Cappy friends an advice spread. Hanged Man, Ten of Wands, the Sun. Do one more. All right. The bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands, the Sun. I love this card. Isn't that so pretty? The Ten of Wands and the Hanged Man. Now look, Capricorn, I want to show you this. This Ten of Wands, this is like you right now. You've packed up all the pieces and you're moving on. And things have been really heavy. And as the 10 card, you're at the end of that cycle. So things are going to be getting better here soon. You're coming up on that new dawn. You're coming into an era where a blank slate, if you will, right? And the advice here is that, okay, so the Hangman, for those of you that don't know, that this card symbolizes changes of events in life that are significant, that cause us to take a time out so that we can get a different perspective. They're life-changing, attitude-changing events that we just have to say, take a time out. We have to say time out and put ourselves on the shelf so that we can take the time that we deserve to make our way through things. And sometimes you come out with a different perspective. I want to clarify what this 8 of Wands is. I just heard you're going to get the okay from Spirit when it's time. King of Pentacles. Look at that. It's your card. I heard Spirit say you're going to know when it's time. Like, you're going to know when it's time to make yourself vulnerable to somebody again. You're going to feel it. You're not going to be afraid. 6 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Clarifying the 8 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All this Pentacle energy. Yeah, so listen, it's just about you moving forward from whatever it is that broke you, to get yourself stable again, so that you can be with somebody from a place of being able to offer something. Because right now you would kind of be giving from an empty well, right? You're just now coming into that phase where you're starting to feel the sunshine again. So it might take a little while longer for you to blossom into that person that you know you are. You know. And that's okay. I mean, shit, I'm going through it as we speak. So, you know, it is what it is. But Spirit's advice is, until then, just maintain and don't get into a relationship until you're ready to give just as much as somebody else. You have to meet people halfway. You have to be able to make yourself vulnerable to giving of yourself emotionally. Until that, just worry about you and your stability. Get back on top of the game. Wow, Capricorn, what a reading. That felt really good to read, and it was quite humbling. Thank you for sharing that energy with me. So yeah, if you resonated with the reading, I appreciate it. Give me a little like, a little subscribe. It all helps. But until then, I will see you next month, Capricorn. Stay cool.